I don't want to talk about the pictures I post because I know they're not appropriate for kids, but it's easy money.
BBC News has investigated concerns that underage teens are using OnlyFans. We've been told some are making thousands of pounds selling explicit images.
The bank froze her account because too much of a large sum of money came in.
Police say teenagers are gaining access with fake IDs.
There are children as young as 14 years of age that are then seeing the opportunity to generate income.
But we found that OnlyFans is failing to prevent some underage users from selling and appearing in videos. Police say one 14-year-old used her grandmother's passport to sell explicit images. And the mum of a 17-year-old says her daughter's bank account was frozen after she made £5,000 from posting nudes. These are the types of comments she received while promoting her OnlyFans account on Twitter. Some request more graphic content and ask if she'll meet up.
Well, she did say that originally. She was only going to be doing pictures of her feet.
The girl's mum, who is played by an actor to protect the teenager's identity, says she has since stopped posting on her account, but her nudes have been leaked across the internet.
She wants to go to college, but she suffers really badly with anxiety. You know, she won't go out anymore. She doesn't want to be seen.
OnlyFans says the girl had used a fake driver's licence and that approving the account was an oversight during a transition to a more effective age verification system. All active subscriptions have now been refunded. Childline says children have anonymously contacted their counselling service and talked about their experiences on the site. Some reported separately being victims of historic sexual abuse.
I don't want to talk about the pictures I post because I know they're not appropriate for kids. Some of the girls have thousands of followers on Instagram. They must be raking it in. I want to be just like them.
It's becoming increasingly clear that OnlyFans is being used by children. Children on occasions are being blackmailed and exploited. The company are not doing enough to put in place the safeguards that prevent children exploiting the opportunity to generate money, but also for children to be exploited.
OnlyFans says their work to stop children accessing the site limits the likelihood of them being exposed to blackmail or exploitation, and if it's notified about these behaviours, it takes swift action and disables accounts. The site has grown massively across the world, including in the US, where we found a child featured on an account run by an adult. In Nevada, an 18-year-old sold videos on OnlyFans of her having sex with her 17-year-old boyfriend in breach of the site's rules. Friends say they earned $5,000 from one video alone. After we contacted OnlyFans, they shut down the account and refunded all active subscriptions.
That really hit our radar in 2019, where we saw a dozen or so children that were also linked with content on OnlyFans. And that dramatically increased in 2020. We saw it almost triple.
In a statement, OnlyFans says its age verification systems go over and above what is required by current regulations. It said it constantly reviews its systems to ensure that they are as robust as possible and manually reviews every application it receives. It added that it works with charities and organisations to raise any potential issues with the relevant authorities. In response to our findings, the government said that OnlyFans had failed to properly protect children and that the online safety bill would make sure this no longer happens. But child protection campaigners say it's still unclear whether this law will actually require OnlyFans to do more than it currently does to protect children from harmful content.